Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. So this is my 90-day transformation. I'm using this whole YouTube to document my whole journey. Not only that, I want to keep myself accountable for it as well, so I can always just look back on this one day and I can just say, look, I've done it, and show my grandkids one day as well, look, this is how it's done and stuff like that. So if you want to see any more, make sure you follow me up onto my Instagram as well, because everything's going up on there as well. So you'll see stuff going up, popping up in my stories on what I'm eating, little bits of my training as well. Okay, so like we said, this is week number 3, so this is going to be my updates now. Okay, so I'm going to put my progress photos up just for the 3 weeks. Okay, there is slight little changes, not a lot, but little bits. Okay, so as you can see, there's the front there. That's me when I first started, and then obviously that's me today, 3 weeks in. And then if we go into the side view as well, we've got the side view. As you can see, it's slowly starting to squeeze back in again. And then I like this one, but this is the back one as well. This, as you can see, you had loads of body fat down the bottom. As you can see, it's all starting to slowly shrink, and my back is slowly starting to build up as well at the same time. So here is my weight loss as well. As you can see, it's gone down like a roller coaster, and I've just had nothing but dips for the last 6 to 7 days. It just keeps dipping down. So I'm at my new lowest weight so far. Again, I'm going to keep tracking myself every single day. I'm still in a deficit at the moment. So on my rest days, I've still got 2,000 calories. And on my training days, I have 2,002 calories. But what I will be doing is eventually they will be slowly going back up, but not at the moment. I'm just going to stay exactly where we are. But when I do start putting my calories up, I will show you step by step how I'm putting them up at the same time. My training, well, my training is exactly the same. I've not changed the program whatsoever. I'm still doing the uppers and I'm still doing the lower splits as well. But what I'm trying to do, I've got a little notepad as well. So I'm going in with my notepad because I'm trying to progressively overload the weights each and every week. They're not all going up at once. I think I managed to get my shoulders up last week by about, I think I went up about 2 kgs on the shoulder press. It wasn't that much, but again, that's progressively overloading. I'm not really going fast with the movements either. I'm working more on the tempos and I'm working more on the form. Okay, I just want to get them completely nailed down. So when I do the tempos, it's going to be is I'm going to control the movement all the way down. So I'm not going heavy at all. Eventually I will get to that heavy weights where I will be able, then I should be able to control the tempos as well. But I mean, my chest is growing, my back is growing nicely, my shoulders are popping out now. Absolutely loving it. Yes, I'm still doing my cardio because obviously cardio is good for the heart at the same time. So what I'm doing with my cardio is I'm using my kickboxing as well for the cardio, and obviously I'm getting my steps in, and I'm doing around about 20 to 30k steps per day sometimes. On an off day when I'm not feeling it, I will at least get about 10, maybe 15,000 steps in. But I just usually go for a walk as well after I've had one of my meals. So that way it tricks my body and it'll tell my brain that I'm then full at the same time. Yeah, so I'm going to keep going. If you want to see any more footage, it's all going to be up onto my stories as well. I'm trying to put everything up for you at the same time. So anyone wants to follow my journey, feel free to follow my journey for this whole 90 days. And then after I've done the 90 days, we're going to go into something else where I'm going to try and keep that and maintain it all the way through, because I just want to get to a certain body fat percentage. I want to make myself look good. I'm nearly 44 years old. I want to make my kids really proud of me. You know, I want everybody's even notices the changes as well. Everyone at my boot camps, they're just coming up to me, and they're using me. I'm like an inspiration to them, and I've got a couple of them now starting now. I think they're on day 3, a couple of them now, and they're starting their own little journeys at the same time. But obviously I'm helping them at the same time along with it. Okay, so remember, if you want to see any more footage like this, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button down there. So like I said, this was week number 3. I will do another update for you for week number 4 with more progress photos. with more of the weight loss as well, and we'll just keep that going all the way through for you. Okay, so remember, if you want any more footage, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, or I'm putting stuff up onto my stories all the time, and we're doing the YouTube shorts as well as I'm going through it at the same time. So I'll see you guys in the next update.